Welcome back to another live stream here on twitch.tv/Azuma, where Hamstap85, Rapan, Surprise Topper, Iluv, Catch, Shizuku318, Badger, Spanner, Spangle, Boo, Sir Thanks a Lot, Camo J, Thiralol are all throwing bananas at me, as well as Monkey Ben and Ethan Swan, and Rickety Tripod, and Exzion, and I Like Bananas. Oh, you like this part of the stream then, don't ya? I Like Bananas, eh? This is your favourite part of the stream. Thank you for the bananas in chat, peeps. Raise Hux, thank you for resubscribing for 24 months in a row. So Diamond Face in chat saying I really enjoyed the new games and love all the content. Excited to keep supporting you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I've been enjoying playing the new games. I'm really happy that people have been tuning in and hanging out with us as we play some different games here. It's been really fun. Peeps, I have had what is not a rotten day, but just... I said it yesterday in my stream, I just like things to work, and I'm not a fan of problem solving, and I've spent all day with a headache on my second computer. I think it was 10 in the morning that I got Windows installed, and I was like, finally, lift off, let's get all of this stuff up and running, and then I spent the entire day trying to diagnose an Ethernet driver of all things. Okay, so here's my problem, right? I know everyone's like, download the latest drivers, check your BIOS settings. I've been through every BIOS setting. I have downloaded the latest drivers. I've downloaded the Intel default drivers. Windows itself doesn't properly recognize the Ethernet hardware. The Intel drivers don't recognize it. They don't know it's there. And when I install the drivers, the latest ones downloaded, the ones that came with the motherboard, it's just saying it's installed and showing you in its own little menu that it hasn't worked. It's just a nightmare, and I'm really worried that it's something with the motherboard, because then I'd have to take the whole thing apart again. It's been a nightmare to put it together, and then I'll have to take out the processor after it's had thermal paste all over it. It just feels like a recipe for disaster at this point. Anyway, we're going to set up a couple of balloon shops. I know what we're going to do here. We're going to put them in this spot. I say a couple. Maybe I shouldn't put them right next to each other, but that's what I'm going to do. Oh, wait a minute. They need... This isn't RCT. They need to have a little stock thing, don't they? Oh, then again, we never did that. We just let the haulers walk through the park. Well then, do you know what? I'm actually just going to put them here. Okay, we're going to have two of them. Now, I used to do this in RCT a lot. I don't have the money. Great, I'm poor now. Can't afford it. Whatever it is. So Thanks a Lot says, have you tried turning it off and on again? I've restarted that computer so many times it doesn't know what's hit it. I tried dedicated Ethernet card. It's hacky, but that can work, says Surprise Tulpa. Well, here's my thinking. There's something wrong with it. It's also, the same problem affects the Realtek HD audio and the Bluetooth in there. I don't know if I'll ever use those things, but it concerns me that it goes a little bit beyond just the one thing, right? Oh, we're already paying a loan. Let's take out some more money. I'm in don't think about it mode. Oh, I see. They need a path on the back to connect. Yeah, of course they would. So the colour, let's go with that, right? For one type of balloon, have a dull grey, dirty balloon. And then on this one, the colour will be the gold. So the balloons are going to match our main ride. Alright, I used to do that on RCT a lot. Like that? Does that work? No? Maybe I'll just do it manually then? Actually, I'll make it a little bit brighter. What were we talking about? We were talking about the computer and having issues. Yeah, so I could get like a cable to connect it, right? But I'm just worried it's a symptom of a bigger problem potentially. So I think what I need to install is gates to get rid of the decoration problem. Apparently we don't have a gate. No gates are available, so the immersion is ruined here. Brilliant. We've got a noise in the ear from Sir Thanks a Lot, who's resubscribed for 31 months in a row, saying thank you for the stream month of January and for all the new games. Enjoying every stream and video. Don't let computer issues get you down, my friend. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. I've been really looking forward to streaming, and now that we're here, I feel so much better. But like, I can be aware of like, I think the problem is that I'm getting to this point where I can sort of run myself through the mindful thinking and be like, hang on a minute, you know, like this computer still works. You know, I'll figure this out eventually. If worst comes to worst, I'll have to get another computer, and then I don't know what I would do with this one. I've got a friend who wants to get a gaming computer, so I might just like give them a discount and say, look, there's something wrong with these 2 bits in it. It might be a problem later on down the line. I don't know. Do you want it on the cheap? You know, that could be an option. Also, I'm getting a phone call. I don't know what that number is. Is that Azus ringing me up saying we just got your email? It might be, but I can't take it right now. So yeah, you know, look on the bright side. Things ain't always bad, but you get caught up in it. You get caught up in the moment. You keep booting it. You keep trying something. It doesn't work. You're searching, and it winds you up. And it's harder at the moment for me to undo that in the process, right? That's what I probably really need to work on. Also, I've just taken out a loan. Let's get another hauler in here. All right. Because these things need stock, basically. And by the way, if you can hear it, it just started absolutely chucking it down in rain. Major in chat, we've got a drunk cow saying Roller Coaster Tycoon aged well. I see. Yeah, this looks like Roller Coaster Tycoon, right? It's amazing. But welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Let's just leave that one alone. I feel like building another roller coaster. And we are almost done researching something else. Ice cream this time. Oh, get some ice cream. CR Lang says, when do you think you'll do a Factorio YouTube series? A few days ago, I think I'll do one. There's one on my channel, man. I'm pretty sure that video gets suppressed. The rain is going sideways here, says Badger. Yeah, it feels like that, or sounds like that, over here. Another JT is resubscribing for 22 months in a row, saying, if a noise isn't in the ear, does it make a sound? Thanks for the great content. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. In the meditation app I'm doing, like one of the things you do is you focus on like sounds and where they appear in consciousness in your mind. Like that hasn't become anything particularly interesting or profound for me, but it just reminded me of that. Like you have to think about how sounds just emerge like in your consciousness and you don't even choose it, they just appear there, you know. Hey, I mean, like that's probably some weird stuff if you haven't tuned into some of my streams before, right? You're thinking, what are you on about? What are you on about? Cheese Sumo Boy says, I'm downloading RCT2 right now. Let's see how good it is. It's a good one. It's a good one, I tell ya. Let's go for roller coasters. Elevator is broken down. Every time something breaks down, I just hire a mechanic. That's how I play this game, right? Oh look, we got a problem here. Hire someone to... Okay, that freaked me out the way that came into the side of the screen then. I was not expecting that. Really cool. Are they like transparent balloons then? I thought I saw someone walking one, but maybe not. Ah, and now it rains. Now it rains. Maybe we should build like some pavilions. I don't really know how much of a big deal those are. Right, they're out of stock. No surprise to see them out of stock up here. Hi Lucat says, X, just think about it. You're learning new stuff and it's hard, but it's probably going to be a useful thing to know in life, especially as a gamer, considering this is where PCs are going to. You'll get there eventually. Maybe. I feel like the Ethernet problem isn't a skill. Like, I've installed Ethernet drivers before and never had an issue with it. Maybe learning how to build the computer was alright, but here's the thing, I'm going to try and make this thing last 5 to 7 years, you know, so I ain't going to do it too often, that's for sure. But I appreciate your positive outlook, thank you, man. You got the right idea. Cat says, meditating is really tough at first, but doing it every day is super fun and relaxing, but it does take a lot of time. Yeah, doing it every day is important. For me, I kind of went into it pretty quickly this time. I had tried it in the past, but the fact that I'm doing a guided meditation really gives you like some proper insight on what to try and do. But I also went into it with this attitude of like, I don't like really care if I have some deep insight or something magical happens. I'm just gonna do this. Like I just feel like this is worth doing. I've heard so much said about it, right? And so far so good, I'd say. Definitely so far so good. Let's go and put this one. We've got to put a little path at the back of it, so I'm going to put it on that bit there. But yeah, what I find most beneficial from it, without having any kind of deep insight or whatever you like to think there might be for meditation, is just that you have this point in the day where you push everything else out of your head and you just focus on breathing, and you just focus on nothing other than what's being fed into you, and you try and suppress those thoughts, which are difficult. Okay, those are birds, not people falling off the ride. But then when you're doing it, even if you're not having anything profound, or like even if thoughts still shuffle into your mind, when you're doing it and then when you're done with it, what I notice is that my mood is incredibly settled. Like I'm like a blank slate, and it feels very nice to have that. Cat says, I never did well with guided meditation. I find it hard to listen to someone while trying to meditate. Yeah, that's, well, different strokes for different folks, isn't it? Like, it'll work for some and not for others. For me, the fact having someone prod you in the right direction and give you cues and things to try, like the latest one was deliberately bringing on a negative emotion, right, and thinking about something to stir up some negativity inside of yourself, and then being more observant of the emotion itself. And that was fascinating because when you get angry, when you get heated or anxious or whatever it is, like, you're usually caught up in the moment of what that is. But when you're inducing those feelings in a different environment and actually thinking about how they feel, puts them into a very different context and makes them a lot easier to disappear as well. And the idea is, by doing that, TechWest says, pay attention to your pop-ups. I mean, can I have a little ramble, please? Can I have a little ramble? I'm just waffling. It's just a waffle stream, okay? Let's deal with it. Let's face the facts. It's a waffle stream. Maybe I should build something here, you know? What if we built like a ridiculous launch coaster with like loops, and it was just nothing but a big old loop-de-loop? Wow, that coaster's absolutely mania, this one. It goes so fast. Anyway, what I was trying to say is just like, makes you feel like the next time you're feeling that way, you might have a little bit of grip on the fact that the emotion is, let's say, born of circumstance, and that you don't have to be fully invested in it. Anyway, roller coasters. I mean, I'm just hemorrhaging money basically, aren't I? Yeah, let's actually suss this out. We are just sitting here losing money because I've been waffling. So obviously some of our things need to change. So research is pretty high, wages is high, admissions is pretty steady but lousy. I can see there's not a lot of turnover here. Okay, we're gonna go raise the price. We're gonna lower research down to 200, slashing that. Okay, mine train coaster. We know a really good coaster we can build with that if we take out a loan. So probably a good idea to not be paying interest at the moment. So let's go ahead and repay. Oops, I didn't quite get all of it. And now I can't afford the rest. Brilliant. Okay, 300 left of that to go. Let's focus on those admissions. What are our goals as well? 580% happiness. It's now 12 bucks to get in. So happiness is pretty low. We really need to pay attention. Does the employees of this park not have staff room? Oh, right. Yeah, okay, I get that. I can only take 2 loans at once. Great. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Right, I think we're going to take this one. That one looks pretty... In fact, it's getting pretty hefty, isn't it? Might end up in some serious debt here if we're not careful. So, we need staff rooms. That seems to be a big thing. They're noticing the staff. And we can tell the staff ain't doing so good. We've seen that. Okay, let's give it a little... let's actually just put it over this side, have them walk across. So maybe being able to see the staff rooms is a good thing for our customers. Okay, so... There we go, we've got a staff room now. Very good. Has our research been done? Yes, it has. So let's slow down the game while we've got this big loan. And let's see if we can pop it into that coaster we built previously. Or maybe we build a different one this time. So we've got the old mill, which is not the one we built. I think we did that one. Manic Mines. There's Pine Silver. So what was that? A high and a medium. This one is a high and a medium. And that one's very high. Now, it's got industrial structures it can't use. Actually, is that the one that we built? Oh no, wait. I think it was that one that we built. Okay. So we won't build the same one again. Let's go down to that one that had its decorations. Was it that one or this one? Manic Mines? 5.5, 56. If you look at that one for the price, that's probably the smartest thing to build. I think I'm going to go with a compromise. We'll go with the old mill. Okay, now where to put it? Because there's actually not a lot of space for these big roller coasters, is there? Shift up to get it above the ground. For some reason I have this weird below ground view. Okay, there we go, that's more like it. So I think this area here looks like a possibility. Let's rotate. Okay, that's maybe that right there then. And it's done. Okay, that'll be it. Let's add in this path. Sweet. Motorang says, I used to meditate a lot. I have somewhat of a scattered brain, so meditating used to help. Now I don't do it as much because of some of my health conditions have gotten worse. I can't really meditate in any way productive. Sorry to hear that, man. I wouldn't know what to suggest, really. But yes, so while doing it, I have, and learning about it, I have heard of talks of, you know, it's not always good for people to do these activities. Oh yeah, let's always get the maximum throughput. Oh, right, I see. You do actually want to. How much are we going to charge? 7. Because we've got to start making a profit here. Got to start turning a profit. So we've improved the quality of our staff by giving them a staff room. We needed to lower costs. So I think across the board we need to go look at our prices for shops. It'd be really nice if there were this. I've literally just found it. Oh my goodness me. We can adjust every price from right here. That's fantastic. Okay, 450. That's a roller coaster. Let's get up to a £5. The wave swinger can go up to 3. 250. We'll leave that at 160. And then that one at 7. And the elevator at 50p. Maybe we should jump that up to $1. Okay. What other things can we do? Like satisfaction, right? Let's have a look at that way around. So maybe the prices can be an indicator to something here. What about... So you could scale it with excitement to some extent, and if you look at the prices there, they probably are. In fact, they're perfectly scaled with excitement. That's cool. Right, we need peeps to come on the carousel. I'm going to drop it a little bit more. The twister queue is low as well. Maybe I should have left that alone. Right, now I can't adjust the prices of shops. That's a shame. I would have liked to have open all. Oh, right, that's operation, not bring up the window thing. Interesting. The background music is good, but I would like to change it. Unfortunately, X won't, says Wild Max Plays. Just one of those things. I listen to music while I stream. Badger says, I did a bit of meditation this morning to clear stuff away from my terrible day yesterday, and it really has helped me today. I always forget how much of an impact it can have when I'm stressed out. Yeah, it's easy to fall out of good habits sometimes, isn't it? I've been doing daily yoga and daily meditating, and like I always exercise or work out every day. And honestly, it's such a great thing to have like a routine of healthy activity. And you just do it, you know, without thinking about it. Okay, this thing might get around a bit quicker if we up the chain speed. Okay, oh, they said it would always be stormy here. Maybe we need to invest in sheltered areas because they're going to keep getting unhappy. Where are the forts for you? There are no high-intensity rides around here that interest me. So we need high-intensity rides. They need toilets. I'm not paying that much for a park entrance fee. That was one person though. Maybe in this game $10 is good. And that's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Don't know if you could even hear that. A siren just went off. Okay, so toilets and shelters are possibly what we need. Okay, so we have toilets. And we need to up the price on some of our facilities around here. Okay, I'm going to put that there so we can hide it a little bit. We'll put one a little bit further along. I'll put one there and hide it. Is it? Oh, I know. It won't let you build it that close. Put one there. Actually, I think that'll do for now. Right, 10p. Okay, let's get out our decor quickly. It doesn't actually have that much of a bad rating. It is a negative building though. Right, and then over there it don't look so good. Bellanat says, I'm learning Factorio and watching live streams and new episodes again and again. Glad to hear it, man. I've had so much fun making those episodes. Been a bit distracted with the other computer at the moment, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Otherwise I would have been playing that some more today. But yeah, the episodes are going to keep coming out and got big plans for the series. I hope you enjoy it, of course. Right, let's go grab some hedges. I think I'll use hedges in this place just to get things looking nice. I don't think these hedges cost anything to maintain as well, which is cool. I guess we could do a little bit. Oh, that's kind of silly actually. So this area here didn't have a good rating, did it, for decorations? Maybe these staff paths don't really help. A few extra bushes in here and there. Try and keep them hidden. Right, and then we had one over here. Huh, I like the way it lets you put it on the path, that's cool. Alright, so now we're going to look at getting some areas for people to go sit in. So let's take a path, a brick path, and create some what will become seating pergola-y areas, right? So we have a little pod right there. We want to space them out nice and even. Let's have another one here. Then do one here. Okay, you may notice there's a theme with the size. Okay, we'll have one there. And we'll have one here. Do a little bit of landscaping. Alright, now we need to get our pagoda material. Pavilion, that's what they call it, pavilion. By the way, we had a noise in the ear. Milo WG has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Milo, thank you so much for your resubscription. I appreciate it. And peeps, I got a hot cup of tea right here we're drinking. Badger says, a terribly misremembered next line to that KRS song. I'm pretty sure whoop whoop is the sound of the police, is how the lyric goes. That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the beast. Moderang says, oh, rap really isn't my thing. Moderang! How could rap not be your thing? The art of the rap is amazing. It's It's a beautiful thing. I could have given this a colour palette to match that thing, but I ain't too fussed, because we're going to breeze through this level, I tell you. Alright, this is probably going to help a lot with people getting caught out in the rain, right? That's my thinking. Maybe we could have had one over here as well. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't repaid any of my loan. We've got 6,000 to go on this one. This is the one we need to start repaying. In fact, I might just scale down on the amount of research to help out with that cost as well. So now that we've done that, we need to put benches galore in these areas so they can sit down. Might need to have hide scenery, yeah. So people can sit down when it gets a bit rainy. I think this is a good idea. Beautiful. Look, they're loving it. They're coming in, they're getting some shelter. Alright, and hopefully that helps with the ratings and stuff. They like the bushes really help, I think, in those little spaces. I'm not sure what other things we could really put in. Probably put something in. Anyway, how's this doing over here? We need to get more people into this park. We need to get them over here. That is... It's the size of the park that's the problem. Because that's a good location. Well, no, it's not a good location is my point. That's a good roller coaster. It's in a poor location. Okay, we're starting to get some queues, but I'm going to leave the prices alone for a moment. The pavilion's connected to Fra, says Wildman. I'm not sure I understand that. Next, I listen to metal from deathcore to doom, metal, jazz, rock, alt rock, indie, impressionist era, classical. I don't have time for rap. Dude! You got it all right, except, you know, you're appreciating a broad spectrum of sounds. Let it get broader. Get into it. I'm not for hating on stuff. I'm really not. And if ever you catch X hating on something, you can call me out on it. But like, everyone here loves something and has heard someone else swear that it's awful, right? That's what we do. That's what people do. They love to tell you how much they don't like something. Like, don't buy into not liking something or not hearing what it's about or not hearing an artist. All right. If it really don't work for you, you can, you know, look the other way, but always have an open ear, and maybe one day you'll find a way in. Because I'm telling you, rap music, hip hop, beautiful. The history of it, wonderful. There is so much amazing stuff to be learned. Amazing artists, incredible records. There's a lot of depth there. There's a lot of emotion and things to be expressed. And you know, if you're gonna shut it out with like, I don't like rap, and I'm not having a go at you, by the way, Moderang. Moderang says, but there is no time. I mean, yeah, like, you're going to make time to listen to the records you love and the styles that you like, and new records coming out from bands that you like or sounds that you know you're going to get along with, but it's always good to challenge yourself. You never know what you're going to find. My music blog helped me do that a lot more, and I found some great records over the years that there was a time when I would have stuck my nose up at it and said, nah, that's not for me or whatever. You just got to be open, and you'll be surprised what you might be able to find. And I'm telling you, like, you know, a huge hip hop head here. There is a lot to get out of that music. Like, don't sell it short. It's an incredible thing. Right, we're getting lots of people into some of these rides now, aren't we? I think maybe a price adjust is in order. Let's check out our ratings. Happiness is almost at 80. 72 is not almost then, is it? So decoration and hunger are two things that could be better. Perhaps we'll put in... Oh, we only got pretzels. Maybe we need to start researching food again. So in order to combat that, we need to put more money into research. So we'll do our mine train coaster, get on some food, and then we need to add decorations. So I'm probably going to do this the lazy way, just because first time in this game I'm like, must decorate everything, and then I'm like, oh, I want to complete the levels. Okay, I think we're looking in the wrong spaces. Props are probably better. I mean, can I just put a car on the ground and will it count, you know? Let's do some testing here. So, decoration. Let's find an ugly area. Okay, so this area is not very well liked. Let's bring out the old grids and plop in some quirky decorations nearby and see what happens. Nothing so far, so maybe we'll rule that one out. See, I don't know if this makes sense to the game, but we could put a snowman next to a car and it might go, oh, that's good. You just don't know, it works. Maybe some trees. Maybe trees are what you want. Ooh, that seemed to help a little bit, didn't it? Oh, okay. So trees help lower it. How do we get it over the hump though? How do we get it up into the greens? Maybe some a little bit of that there. Have any impact? Not really. I think we need big props. Is that a giant mushroom? Oh wait, can't I increase the size of that? Aha. Giant mushroom is not that giant. No, I don't feel like this is going to be the right approach. Maybe flower boxes. Right, let's experiment with some flower boxes over here. So it's a bit dull. Then we go and add some beautiful flower boxes nearby. And that hasn't really changed it. So maybe a combination of the trees and the flowers. Maybe it's just trees that we need. Okay, let's go for that one. Is it me, or is it a little bit greener than it once was? It's kind of hard to tell. Modarang says, speaking of music, have you listened to Tosca? Somewhat of a new band. They play instrumental rock with heavy metal leanings. In fact, really nice. They've released a new album recently. I recommend it. I've listened to their first 2 records and wrote about them on my blog. The new album I was really excited for. Brought it the day it came out, and then it just ended up at the back of the list, and I've forgotten to go back and move it up. Also, I've seen them live. They're awesome. I really like them. Love the dynamism of their music, you know. What are the goals? What are the holes? Says Lady Jasmine. We are trying to get 80% happiness, and we're trying to bring out the bad decorations in the park at the moment. Trying to lower that negativity they bring with them. Maybe we're overplaying trees now. We saw a really good effect first time we did that. Not so much anymore. Okay, what other props do we have available to us? Maybe just put in some more flower boxes, really. Let's have a row of them here. Okay, so the decorations there, obviously having lots of things stacked together seem to help. What if there is just something in here, like, that we could use cheaply to repeat over and over again? Like, I'm looking for a bit of a hack here, you know? I'm not trying to spend lots of time decorating. Maybe fences look good, you know? What if we add... Oh, that... Wait, did that sort of go red at first? Oh, this is kind of weird. It's jumping about. Oh, seems to sort of not work for one tile, and then the next one it kind of looks good again. Seems to have helped overall. Okay, but I don't want to put fences around every single path. Maybe we just put some weird shapes here and there. Is there like a cube that I can put down? Okay, so what if we just had a, you know, a greyish cube? This is not going to look great for us, but... Oh, we've got some puke over here. So what if I go and put that down? Not seeing any effect from that. Nah, nothing from that one. Let's get rid of this. So, I mean, that looks just stupid, doesn't it? But it didn't seem to help either. So they got like walls and posts and windows, and I can't be doing all of that. Alright, obviously we need another thing, by the way. Oh, here we go. This is interesting. I want to get some hot drinks. It's awesome. Pretzels can probably be charged a bit more, and so can tea. So pretzels and tea, and coffee, and ice cream. We could probably up the price of all our shops, is what they're telling us. Let's go have a look. Let's go 170. Trying to squeeze those profit margins again. Isn't there also tea? Can't charge too much for tea, you know. We've got a noise in the ear from B Raptor 9, who's doing cheers for throwing bits, saying party, 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 happy Friday. Thank you so much for the cheers and the bits, man. I appreciate that support. Happy Friday it is. I would like to chime in, but as I'm sure you're aware, it's not been the best of Fridays. I mean, I can't complain. But I have been irritated all day, I guess. That's all it is. Fedora Friday says, indeed it is. Tips for Fedora. That was classy right there. That was classy. I wonder if there's like blueprints for this as well. Oh, hang on a second. What's going on up here? Wait, I can... I wonder if something like lamps helps. So let's go to decorations. Like, what happens when I chuck in a few lamps here and there? I don't really see any immediate effect. Also, here's another thing that I've seen. If we go grab TVs, what's the cheapest one? Because 20. Let's go cheap. We might want to do something like this. Put some TVs in the queues. Maybe make the queues a little bit more interesting. Right, this one over here, the queue isn't very long a lot of the time, but we'll put one there. And then this one has a... Where is the queue there? I think they're in it, so we'll put one there. A Safety Hand said, starting watching your Factorio season on YouTube. Really enjoying it so far, X. Thank you so much for the feedback on that. Quite a few people have chimed in saying they're really liking it, which is fantastic, because I feel like I really enjoy making it, and I want people to be able to enjoy it. Why is it so bad just here? Well, anyway, I'm hoping that will help with some of their happiness ratings as they wait for a while. Look, they got balloons, but not the ones that I was selling. They got ones of different colours. What's going on there? Hey, look at a little happy man walking around. When are you doing a Hermitcraft stream, says Lady Jasmine? Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, my friend. Right, apparently this one was good, so we'll up it. So we steadily raised our profits. Now we're researching shops. We're going to boost our money there. Let's repay the loan again and probably kick the game into a faster speed. Although, that being said, we do have... Well, I'm not going to build... Or maybe I could. Let's have a look. Right, we could muster up about 3 grand and try and throw in another roller coaster to the park, but to me, I think it's just the usual tweaking of things. Trying to figure out how to make the park a nicer experience. So where did we see our ratings again? Can't they carry these resources crates somewhere else? Wow, what a huge sign of something we need to change. And we need to eat. Okay, I think we just got a very clear insight to a goal that we need to achieve. They don't like seeing the crates walk down the paths. That's fascinating. Okay, and most guests are going to pass them here at the middle. So we could use the chute system and create a depot at the other end of the park. But I've gone and spaced out all of the shops, haven't I? So that's not helpful. Right, I think the best place to put the depot is up here, right? And I think if we remove a decoration, we can have a path. Oops. Oopsie doopsie, they need to be on the back, don't they? So, remove that, put a little road there. Now, I can't take out another loan at the moment, so we're going to be forced to speed up the game, knowing what the problem is that we need to fix. So we're going to have a depot here. Now, you have not connected to either of those shops. Now I want to remove Aha, there we go, just that. Cool, so we'll have a depot around the back. And then we'll have to hide that a bit, I guess. We just need to get 2 grand first. Well, hot dogs are being designed. Wait, didn't we have something about burgers at one point? No, we haven't got burgers. Cuplex says, did the price for sub change? I did not get any info from Twitch about it. Hey, did I get my diamond face back? How did that happen, says Dear Shemi. Awesome, dear. Dear, they changed how subscription stuff worked, and I was wondering if it would retroactively give people back their things, and now we know that it does, so that's awesome. Badger says, I disagree with that. There are too many people going gluten-free who don't need to be. It can screw your body up if you go and don't have a coalic disease. Yes, Badger. The science on the gluten stuff is that unfortunately it's become a bit of a health trend, because there are people that need gluten-free products, and then all of a sudden, for some reason or another, this idea takes off that being gluten-free is healthy. Like, the gluten's a part of the food you need to eat. I mean, having a lot of gluten, probably not good, as having a lot of anything is probably not good. But yeah, unless you're allergic or you've got a dietary issue, you do not need to consume gluten-free products. Your body, gluten is a part of your body's diet. Okay, just added a little road there because it's getting quite busy in a few places, is what I'm noticing. But we know what we need to do. We need food and we need hot dogs. There it is. Sweet. Okay, let's get... So if we're going to make a behind-the-scenes path, we're going to have to just basically move some of our shops around. So I reckon we could do some underground roads around here, in which case we're going to put that there and demolish ice cream and move it around the corner. Okay, and let's open this up. Okay, we'll go for 250 with a little less condiments. This one we will go for 230 again. Right, now what we'll do different this time is we'll grab this thing. We'll put you down like that, and then can I get you facing that direction? Not sure if it will go forward with that one. I don't think it will. I think I can see where we're going to have to make a connection over here. No, not like that. Right, there we go. Okay, so we need a little bit of landscaping here. That's fine. That's all good. Right, and then remove that and finish this job off. Right, so there's a route that will have them walk in out of sight, hopefully. I'm going to change a little bit of the path here then. So that's not connected, so they don't go in any other way. Then we need to put hedges and stuff around. We'll make a little connection across here. Does it go down like that or like that? I think it goes down like that and it connects. That's cool. So we'll get rid of that, and we're just going to move this balloon store somewhere else in the park. I'm not going to fuss with the colour. I think that was the black one though. Whoa! All the balloons went. Okay, speaking of moving it somewhere else though, I guess our other food area is over here now. We're going to have a depot, so we'll put it there. And I don't have enough money. Great, and I can't get a loan. Go for 180. Okay, all we have to do is put one there. Excellent. And I'll probably put a hot dog thing over there eventually. Modarang says it has become a trend that people see eating too much of something is bad or not as healthy, as it could be a brand that food or substance is evil and cut out their diet completely, or even thinking of the place of the substance of their diet and how to replace it. basically, we don't have as much education about food as we'd like to think. And the way marketing is done kind of panders to us believing we know what's best for us when really we don't understand the full mechanics of our diet and what we're eating. And I've been like trying to learn and studying it a lot, and there's a lot to take in, I tell you. There is a lot to take in. It's tricky stuff. Right, so trying to assess what's going on here. We've successfully moved some of this over. I'm going to guess that if we do that, we need to hide some more of these. So let's go get some more hedges. Or spell hedge correctly. Either one will do. It's not looking good over there though, is it? We got some vandalism going on, is that it? Oh goodness me, I'm hemorrhaging money again. Let's just cut this off now, pretty much. What is? Maybe I've done something else wrong here. Like maybe I've hired too many staff. Ride maintenance has gone up. In fact, our income has been slowly dipping here. Okay, so park admissions are not good. The wage bill is pretty high. Let's sack. Let's cut some corners. So I think that's pretty reasonable. This is probably too many now that we are... right, you're going to get the sack, unfortunately. Now that we're rebuilding this structure. Okay, that will probably be fine. Maybe just one less security guards. And we've got quite a few entertainers here. Gonna get rid of all of them. Got to cut that wage bill, basically. It's got to be done. Why can't I click up there? It's kind of annoying. Right, so that's only improving that at the moment. Why won't you go... There we go. Now it'll go there. Donato says, just like people say that you need to take in 2k calories a day, when that is an average, not for everyone. The actual number is 2146 and not 2000. Yeah, I think that's a bit of better knowledge to have. Like, that's pretty well established that it's around 2,000 calories. Mine is 2,200 for my weight loss goal. And I did that using like a calculator thing. Okay, let's go and just gonna hide this off a little bit. That's pretty good. That looks a lot nicer now, so hiding it fully seems to make a good old difference. Don't know if that's going to help, we'll try. Got some negativity around here, haven't we? Right, and now we've made that a little bit better, that's good to see. I think it's litter on the ground as well sometimes that hurts. Right, and then over here, yeah, not surprised to see... Now, who is there? Oh, I think we've got 2 staffers stuck in this area. That is terrible. How did they get stuck there? Okay, I need to get rid of that and that. Let's see what happens when it rains. Do peeps go to our pavilion areas? Some people are in there. Dear Shomi says, okay, I assume I get it. You don't want to speak Norwegian, but you can at least give me a beard scratch. Beard scratch. So long since last time we have a dedicated beard scratch. Maybe it will motivate my reading for school. I have heard in classic studies that the old beard scratch is a good motivator for school. Okay, so we still don't have enough money for our depot over here, which means we kind of need to connect that path, at least on a temporary basis, right? It's the best we can do for now, because otherwise they're stuck over there without stock. Cool. We are quite a ways off from this goal. Happiness still not good. So hunger. We need another hot dog shop. This one here doesn't have any stock. Oh God. Let's go pick up those staff that got stuck. Haulers. Heading staff room. So 2 of them. Do you know what? I should pick them up if they're heading there. Too tired to work. Yeah, that makes sense. You just got caught in that other place for a while. Right, you're wandering around. I'm just going to put you here for now. By the way, we had a noise in the ear 14 minutes ago from Taribo, resubscribing for 7 months in a row, saying, I think Twitch is bugged. I resubbed a week ago. Anyway, keep it up. They made a change, my friends, so you get to sub again. They've changed the subbing system and everyone gets to subscribe twice. Cleo says, I can honestly say that the BMI is full of CRAP. I've watched doctors tell my poor mother, who is so thin it's unhealthy, that she weighs too much. They keep telling her she needs to be 150 pounds when she's skinny, like she looks so sick. I mean, I can't comment on that specifically, but the body mass index ratio, like, if applied correctly, doesn't that mean, like, doesn't it scale with looking skinny? I mean, unless I'm missing something, it's a pretty rational chart of, like, weight to height ratio. Actually, that maybe that is just, maybe BMI isn't weight to height. I can't really comment on that then, but I mean, yeah, if someone's looking skinny, it's obviously a sign that they can eat more. I don't know, maybe there's another element to that. Techo10 is here, resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying yes, nice stream. I like that game. Thank you, Techo, I appreciate it. And thank you, Taribo, as well, for the support. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you're all enjoying this game. We're getting a bit stuck on this level, which I was hoping we'd be zipping through this one, but it's been tough, and now we're stuck without money, basically. I think I might have to start up in the... This one's always got a queue. I mean, I don't know how much more I can wrangle out of them, but I'll have to wrangle something. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for a global upping of price here, because we're just not getting out of this, this money situation. And we are losing stock, and that one seems really overpriced to me. Okay, wrangled up a few prices. I guess we have to wait for our haulers to come do their job. Like, why? There is a connection, so who's doing this job? They're janitors wandering around. Delivering buns, delivering balloons. So someone's on their way over here. Was that it? No, I just saw someone walk away. That guy's walking without a box. Who was delivering the buns then? Or is it the other hot dog shop? Seriously, who is supposed to be doing this? Right, what button lets me see them? Aha. Oh, that took you a while to get there. We still don't have money to do what we want to do. People are coming back into the park though, so that's good. Oh, let's check out Vandalism. Right. Maybe do a little bit of maintenance on this front. I love the accuracy of the different roller coaster styles. B&M, Interim, Aerodynamics, Vekoma, etc. says Hamstap. It's just like RCT2 really. They're all pretty much accurate, you know, to what's out there in the real world. Wow, we had some vandals come through by the looks of it. Wait, what am I trying to do? That's what I'm trying to do. So this vandalism is obviously hurting the park a bit. I've just got to come through and fix it all. I don't know why it's so negative over here, like there's decorations and stuff around. Alright, that seems to be a good sweep. We're up to... Whoa, we made a lot of money this month. What's up with that? Lots of people coming to the park. 760. Wow, we've had a real bounce back all of a sudden. Okay, we're getting close to 2,000. I think I might make another hot dog shop over there, and eventually we're going to make one over here. Hey, there you go, doing your job. Awesome. Tech West says if you need more garbage chutes for the janitor staff, they're wandering around because they have no place to put it. Oh, okay. Isn't that like a really expensive part of the infrastructure though? 500 feels like a lot. But now though, we're going to get our depot in over here. I mean, that's just one part of the cost though, isn't it? So depot goes in. And then, yeah, that we need to build that now, so I don't know where you're supposed to connect to is another problem. Did that not? Okay, it's come as far as there. Whoa, autosave. Okay, what happened there? Wait, are we above ground? Oh my goodness me. Oh, that's ridiculous. I thought we were underground, and now I'm out of money. Oh. Okay, that view really confused me, basically. Oh, the whole thing's basically above ground. How did this happen? Wait, is it underground? I'm getting confused. Oh, okay. Literally where I'm at there is where it changed. So now what we want to do really, this would actually be the better way to build it, I think, is to get the building tool to go, like, let's go down 2 of those and then go flat. Okay, and we're gonna turn in that direction. At some point we need to come this way, and we'll be actually not too far off, so let's make that turn. And we don't have money, of course we don't. X, aren't we close to the break time? Yeah, we are. I didn't want to spend the whole stream on this one level. My cat loves all the little people, says Gun Funnet. Got a cat clawing at the screen, have we? Hayley Bailey says, I think it's late for the tea reminder. Yeah, although there was only like a sip left, so that was pretty good. Hey Asuma, I remember when I used to play RCT, I used to put the waiting line of one ride at the exit of another so people had no choice to ride on everything. That's clever. Mandatory roller coaster riding. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit here. So I think we're in line. Oh, we're out. And a ride just broke. Billman68 is here, resubscribing for 29 months in a row, saying, wow, 29 months and still derping. Still derping over here. Do you know what, playing this game though, we haven't derped at all, not once. Although, a moment ago, you may have called it a derp. But I think, chat, forgive me, no one called me a derp in chat. Oh, is that above ground again? Because this keeps happening. I keep sort of... Right, so it changes ever so slightly when it goes above ground. That might have a negative effect on that over there, but... who knows? Anyway, yeah, someone might have called that a derp, but no one in chat. Why did it go downwards? Okay, anyway. Right, so we got that sussed. And if I click on that, are you going to tell me the height that you are at? Are you 2.5 as well? Is that the deal? I think it is. And I'm out of money. Great. So this thing probably cost us like 4,000 to put together. I knew that would be a problem, the whole it being ages away. It's kind of nice how it just lines up with the beach there. Ruins the view of the beach, to be fair. So that should deliver stock all the way up here. So maybe we should make a zone for the haulers, right? So we have one hauler up here. Now, what's your problem? Oh, yeah, of course. Right. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense now. Let's go ahead and remove this path and put in our extra hot dog shop for the area. That being said, what's new? Pizza. Oh, why did I have to say that word? I now want a slice. Tomorrow, though, I'm having a curry. Okay. Can't stop me now. X is having a curry tomorrow. But if I put a zone here, the hauler is going to get unhappy because it won't have a staff room. Okay, more reasons I don't like this like long path layout, okay? Okay, so you're going to be committed to a zone. Yeah, there are no staff rooms. I'm seeing that now. I'm seeing this problem. If we're going to complete this level, it's going to be tricky. Okay, that is your zone. Maybe we should make it a little bit bigger so it can cover the shops in case they need to go clean them and it stops them somehow. So then the hauler that's here, ooh, you will be given zone 1 and you'll never rest again. Basically, I'm so sorry, you'll never rest again. Right, now our next shops are literally here. So the next zone is all of that path, that little bit, staff area, and if you need to go over there, that space, right? So now all of that stuff can get stocked up. And let's go grab these two and put them in zone 2. Cool, alright. Hopefully that helps. Curry is very nice, says Moderang, isn't it indeed? Oh, I want to pig out, but I know my stomach ain't as big as it used to be because I've been so disciplined for such a long time. I used to be able to eat like a massive curry, and last time I did that, I got to the point where I was pushing myself a bit and I kept eating, and then I was like, oh, like I had to just lay down. I was completely bloated. Is that the name of the food, or do you just mean the spice? Curry is like cuisine, so there's lots of different types of curry you can get, and my favourite is a vegetable masala. Love a vegetable masala. Yum yum in my tum. Right, people are leaving the park again. It's ridiculous. We need more entrances. We need more people to enter. So, ride maintenance. What if we lower the ride maintenance budget here? Like, what are we're trying to push for that 80% happiness. We're at 75. Thirst and hunger ain't so good. Tiredness, cleanliness, decoration is 100. So we've pushed decoration up. Prices is another one. Experience. How are we going to get the happiness up? Thirst and hunger seem like a big deal. So, do we not have like a drinks dispenser down here? I'm just kind of noticing now that we don't have drinks down this end. I'm not sure if... Ah, that does deal with thirst. Oh, okay. Look, there's little indicators as to like hunger and happiness. Let's go attach. Right, we're going to add a little... I don't have any money. We're going to add drinks down here. Moderang says, sir, I beg you to listen to this cry. The time has come. You must break... Oh, the eye break. Okay, sorry. Sorry, everyone's waited for their coveted eye break. Badger says, I was about to judge X on his choice, and then I realised I often just get a masala too, but the occasional paneer one as well. I love sag paneer, or what's the other one? Sag is motta. Sag paneer or motta paneer as a side with that is brilliant. That's what I did last time. I can't do that. I think this time I'm going to have a naan bread, a vegetable masala, and onion bhaji will do me. I think last time I had that with a motta paneer. Milo WG says, my favourite Eastern food is thigh. We'll drive for hours to eat thigh food. Thou eyes require a break, sir, says Trevo. Look, if you don't need me to tell you not to watch today. I invoke all of you to do your own eye break. Why are we just constantly in debt? This is so close. Can't seem to break above. I'm going to have to start charging more for the price, and that will turn down their happiness. Possibly. The carousel queue is not joined together. I'll go look at that. I will go look at that. Okay, finally. We're going to up the price of both across the park. And then we will put that here. Oh, money again. Okay, and then we will go to the zone. That one, zone 2. Okay, now it can do coffee, so we should get some stock for coffee. Let's check up on this area up here. So this is all stocked up, that's terrific. Okay, happiness is going up. What was the little hack we wanted to do? Someone mentioned it. The carousel, was it? It is connected, but it just never has anyone riding it. This one here has always got a... Let's get that up to a £5. Aha, this one. I see. Wow, how did that happen? I must have broken it by mistake at some point. Okay, so let's get people back on there. I feel like this one's probably too much as well. Maybe charge more for this. Okay, so the money's starting to roll in a little bit. I know where I want to invest it now. We did this a lot last time, so let's advertise. I mean, that thing's just always a classic money maker. Let's get people to this end of the park. Flyers for bus stops, we'll do that. Let's advertise a shop as well. Let's advertise our world famous hot dogs on social media. $17 for a month. I know it's a bit off topic, but I realised that in your old face reveal video on YouTube, we don't actually know that the person on screen is even you, says Sonny Chrono. Maybe I hired an actor. Maybe you figured it out all this time. What is wrong with that? Because that's not a... what is that icon? That's not a stock icon, is it? What does that mean? There's a hedge in front of it. Oh my god, I've been playing with the decorations off. Aha! That's a bit of a problem. It's a little bit of a problem. Done. Solved. Right, let's check out our... oh, no, not that. That one. 81%. Come on now. Tiredness, hunger and thirst. So we need another drink in the park. And we were doing shops. Nothing left to research. So the drinks that I just added will have to be enough. If we really want to crack that cookie? Is that a saying? What do we have? What's that one again? The kiosk with the maps. Do you even make money over here? I'm going to up the price of the map. Okay, I think we need another drinks thing over here. I guess we'll put them on 0 because we're not researching anything. Drink shop at the entrance? Because there's a path here, or maybe it's a little bit close to that one. Maybe we have a drinks one over here. Yeah, I'm going to put a drinks over here. Alright, we're going to get rid of that. And then I don't even have to adjust the zone, I believe. Although we'll adjust it just in case. Okay, synced throughout the park. Now you're going to get some stock. And we want to adjust the zone. And you're already in it. Good. Okay, I want to add one extra mechanic because I keep seeing that rides are breaking. So we're going to have one more mechanic. We're going to go to our ride screen and we're going to go check that every... Let's change them all to 20 minutes now. I want my peeps to be working and keeping these rides up and running, you know. We could also lower the maintenance. I'm pretty sure if we lower the maintenance, we're playing just a roll of the dice for how often it crashes or something along those lines. Right, yeah, we just want to keep these open basically. 20 minutes. I think the list is jumping about a bit. Ah, that one right there. Could do with a change. And 20 minutes here. Did I get a noise in me also? No, I didn't. Hearing things. This one I'll probably actually leave on 30 because it's just the elevator. Okay, 1,600. What do we need to repay? There you go, take that. Right. I think our advertising was a very good idea because we've got more people coming in. So, can we do that again? Because we didn't spend a lot of money on it. Let's go for this ride. And let's talk, yeah, let's do flyers. Then let's go for this ride and talk about it on social media. Or maybe not. Maybe radio. Bam. Right. Trying to get a few more peeps in. Good stuff. Dear Shemi says, hey X, cheap drinks but expensive toilets. Yeah, not so sure about charging people to use the toilets. Let's just go 40p on the toilets. Right, out of stock over here. There's 2 of them in this area. Huh. So you are a janitor and I don't know how you got there. I guess you cleaned the shop and then went behind. And you are probably in need of a break, right? Oh, goodness me. So we need to put you over here. Right, but then I need to change your zone. And then you'll turn around, right? And go into the staff room. Go to the staff room, buddy. Literally put you inside of it. Oh, we've got vandals in the park. Not now. Right, are you a hauler? Right, too tired to work. Let's do it this way. Okay, so we'll taking a break, wandering around. So we'll go zone 1 and drop you over here. Right, now you can do all of that work. So we're going to have to do that micromanaging every now and then, which sucks. Oh, it's really going to, yeah, it's going to hurt us getting 80% happiness. Every other category is pretty much over 80%, but happiness is low. Let's go for those voices again. Where did we get those thought bubbles? You want to go on Killer Bee, Mine Train Coaster, Hot Dog is good for the money. Is it now? Perhaps we will charge more. Everything's awesome. I don't know what else to do. I want to get something from pizza. Charge more for the hot dog, apparently. Hot drinks. I don't want to stay any longer in this filthy park. Oh, goodness me. So if we do this, right, we can see the negative a bit more. Okay, a lot of I want to go ons. I think the queues are too short is possibly a problem. How much more money can I wrangle from this thing? We had that minimum waiting time. Let's change that to 5 seconds and see if we can get them through here a little quicker. And maybe up that. And up the price. £9 now, since it's so popular. Right, let's hope that that helps us with the throughput. Okay, now this one's gone down again. Maybe I put the price too high. Right, people are leaving. We need to get on social media again. Let's attract this one. Let's also repay a bit of loan. Pretzels have been out of stock for 10 minutes. What? Oh, don't tell me you're tired. I just put you there. Ah, this level's starting to annoy me now. It's starting to annoy me. Okay, so what I've got to do is grab someone who's wandering around and assign them to this new zone. Let's check the goals again. 500 guests. Ah, so we've got to have it for 500. Oh, so we actually came really close. So we're actually really close. My goodness me, we'd spend more money on advertising then. Let's advertise this roller coaster. And just try and get more people in here. Wow, goodness me, put the price back up then. Okay, carousel's getting a bit of traction. This one over here. 80%. Come on now, we just need 500 peeps in the park. Maybe I should put like a no entrance sign over here. That would be amazing. We are losing people though. We are losing people. Let's do this one again over here. I'm trying my best to get the peeps in. Eat that fruiput, says Jess. Eat the fruiput. All of the fruiput. Cool, I'm advertising everything at the moment, aren't I? $421 peeps. Badger says, I got a message from a writer friend urging me to write more blogs. I am a terrible writer. Don't tell yourself you're a terrible writer. Just write. If you enjoy it. Just write if you enjoy it. That's all you need to do. Don't do the thinking part. Should we maybe lower the price here? Maybe that'll help. Let's just go $5. Where else can I adjust our budget, you know? Loan fees are slowly dipping. Wages aren't so great, but we cut those a while ago. Maybe ride maintenance? Goodness me. Operating costs. 416 peeps. Maybe we need another ride. Like, we're always... we've been at this sort of size for quite a while. Do I have anything I haven't built? Or could build again? So what's the cheapest ride I can get out of here, basically, now, is the question. About 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. 3,000 here, 2,800. We ain't going to get that anytime soon, though, are we? This ride's still incredibly popular. I think we can charge more than we're charging for these rides. What about the loans as well? We're not even close to paying those off. We got a noise in here from Cuplex, who's resubscribing for 23 months in a row, saying, woo, one more face to go for a diamond face. One more month to go for a diamond face. Have a fantastic day, X. So unfortunate for the latest video. What's unfortunate? The latest video. Oh, right, has the war video gone live? What's unfortunate about that? Let's go have a look. I'm going to quickly... By the way, we've got 280 peeps watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate that. While you're here, hit the follow button if you ain't done so already. And I'm quickly checking my feed. Yeah, the war's gone live. Everyone's got their crazy thumbnails. It's like a Hermitcraft bomb has just been dropped on YouTube, basically. Oh, we're losing people. We've probably got to build more rides. So that probably means researching more rides. Let's go with thrill rides. I'm just going to whack some money into this because I'm sick of waiting now. I'm losing peeps. I can't. Got to wrangle more money out of them basically. Let's go 550 over here. I'm actually just going to start charging like quite expensive now because we really need more money. And if the lines then go short, I'm just going to kind of let it be. Okay, we're going to wrangle every little bit of money. Go 230, yeah, that'll be fine. 230. We already adjusted that, whatever, we'll leave it. Got to make some money somewhere. That one's probably maxed out on price. Okay, that one, has this one been upped? Alright, I don't think there's much else I can wrangle here. So do we have... Oh, let's up the pizza price. So do we have another worker who wants to go back? I wonder if he'll go to the restroom if I give him a path. Let's... I don't have any money. Oh, goodness me. And people are leaving the park. Ah, this layout. The layout of this level is what's made it difficult. Dear Shemi says, I like this game. Is it on Steam? Yes, it is on Steam. Right, now what will you do, good sir? Will you go and take a break? No? Yes? No? Ugh. Hopefully you'll come back. Maybe I could give the zone a path, like a walkway all the way to the staff area. That shopping area up there is just basically our little nightmare. And it drags the park down with it. Maybe what I'll do is grab... Come on. Oh, you're a janitor. Let's grab another hauler. Oh wait, they're all no zone. Why are they all no zone? So the zone system broke. Whatever, I'm going to leave them all at no zone and just let them get it done. X, the ending of the war, vaguely scripted, in like the outcome predetermined to get the best audience reaction. No. Like, yeah, well, the rule. I didn't actually show the rules bit in my video. I recorded that bit, but then I never had a place to put it in an episode, so I just left it. But there was like a predetermined set of rules, and flags and banners and all that kind of stuff. Okay. You are losing money, Tisworthy. Yes, we are. Aren't we just? Why? Why are we losing so much money now? I don't know. It's so tricky. Our income is down. That's what's crazy. I mean, we did just lose about 80 guests, it feels like. And I've been trying to get the money going. So we're going to make a swinging ship. I don't think we're going to win this level. I really don't think we are. I think we'd have to start over again to win it. The layout kind of messed us about. But building more rides would mean more capacity, I think. But if they actually come here, I don't think we can even afford it. Do you guys want to see us try a different level? Because we're not going to get anywhere with this one, I don't think. Can't take more loans, got to pay back lots of money. We're actually getting further and further into debt. Maybe my little price rampage has not worked out. Let's check out the peeps and their thoughts. Now when they say they want to go on something, is it because it's too expensive they can't? Chosen BC has resubscribed for 3 months in a row. Chosen BC, thank you ever so much for resubscribing. I appreciate your support. I hope you are enjoying today's stream and having a good time. Cuplex says, are your wages too high? Yeah, they are. Everything's just... I don't know where I can cut corners. I did get an extra mechanic. Maybe we don't actually need you. New level, says Uri. The majority of your loss is almost the same cost as your research, says Tech West. And we just got something new in, didn't we? Which we can't afford. That's not going to save us, but there you go. I'm a bit disappointed with that, but I called it from the beginning, right? The layout, I think that's what really hurt us. So if the next level is like that, then we will know not to do such a thing. Camo J says, I can bet the first 2 digits of your phone number is 07. Oh my god, I'm so clever. I mean, weren't there some in the UK that used to have 08? But yeah, if you're in the UK, it's 07. Right, so this is a similar challenge, 475. So same challenge, but Yeah, right, so let's charge, we always charge to get in just because we can. Let's charge 12, we need to make that money. Alright, let's pause the game. We've got 25,000 to begin with, and where is our staff thing? So we know they don't want to see the path. Right, now I reckon if we put the shops here and try and keep it kind of centralized, we won't need to have a big spread of shops. So we have that. Oh, magic carpet, that's awesome. Burgers. Drinks and burgers. Info kiosk can be on the way in. And what else? Toilets. We'll put the toilets in a bit further into the park. Okay, then rides. We're going to have a magic carpet. What roller coasters do we have before we get too far into this? Vertical drop coaster. Let's check out what pre-designed thing. Sky high. Ooh, look at that intensity. Squatch. These ones have decorations we can't use. They're not. So 68 and 80 and 68 and 74. So I would be tempted to go with this one. It's cheaper and the intensity isn't quite as much. So that's going to be our big sell. Our big sell ride needs to have a big queue. It needs to be near the beginning of the park, right? Now, why are we underground? I don't know. Let's raise it. Now, that's level. Ah, so maybe a part of it goes underground, and therefore it has to show us it like that. Now, why won't it build there, but it will here? Anyway, let's not overthink this. We want to get straight into this level. That's cool. So we've got a ride there. Wonderful. Magic carpet will go... maybe a bit further into the park. Put it here on the water. Does that cost more to do that? It does. Okay, entrance, exit. Cool. Next ride. Spiral slide we'll have nearer to the entrance because it's like a less popular one. So entrance on that side, exit over here. Just realised these are the calm rides. They may not be the best thing to build straight away. Gonna get a swinging ship and a wipeout in here. Okay, I'm gonna put this back a little bit, and then have its entrance and exit over here. Next one, we're gonna go with the wipeout. We're gonna put that over here as well. Entrance and exit. Not really thinking all of this through that much at the moment. Okay, that's kind of all of our rides. So I think what we're going to need is research on thrill. Hang on a minute, we can make use of this. What is Splash Battle? Okay, well we've got to get bumper boats in here because that's just an easy one. So I'm going to go ahead and extend that platform. Maybe I should delete that actually. Start again. Bumper boats. Bumper boats. Because I want to... Oh, it does float on the water, so I can just put it out here, right? But then I have to adjust it backwards. It's kind of strange. So we'll have entrance and exit. Cool, so that's really good. Jimmy says, I pour milk on my Brexit in the morning. Delicious. Cuplex says, Jimmy, I dare you to open a conversation with someone. Your opinions on Brexit. My opinion on Brexit is I just want the whole thing to be over now, okay? I'm sick of hearing about it, to be fair. Just sick of hearing about it. Right, Splash Battle. Increase popularity during higher temperatures. Do I have to build a layout here? If we go here, Splash Battle. Aha. Ooh. Wow, these are cool. I think based on the amount of money that we have, we might literally just go with the cheapest one, which happens to be the one with the most fun rating. So that's just wonderful. I like it. We will build you maybe in this space because it's nice and flat over here. Actually, let's put this one near the entrance, like just over here. I think that would be a good spot for it. Cool. And while I've got my mind thinking about it, we're also going to extend the path that we've got. Is it that type? Is it that type? There we go. we're going to start to bring it back across so we can have a bit of a loop going on around here. Back over to there. Nice little circle going on. Right, so our research, we've learned hemorrhages us every time. Let's go for 150. Thrill rides, then coasters, then shops. Okay. Also, we've still got money to spend, so let's go ahead and get the teacups out of the way. I think I'll put you in this little space. We'll have... Oh wow, that thing's off the ground. Which is probably not very economic. Let's do all the queues next. That'll probably do for that one. Over here we'll go... like that. Very good. How interesting. Okay. That's a nice queue. Awesome. Over on this side, what are we doing? X, do you like theme parks IRL, says Hayley Bailey. Yes, I love theme parks. Oh, that works out pretty well then. There's a nice big spot for that. Oh yeah, I wanted to have path around the kiosk. Okay, we put in teacups. Again, queues and paths and stuff. This one can go to there and then to there. Fantastic. Over here, we have to get a little bit creative, I think. Do that. Well, that one connects there. Then we have pirate ship. Blue. Sweet. That'll work. Okay, that'll do that one. Ah, I've missed out something rather important. This is supposed to be a shops area, so we've got to reserve the rest of that space for the shops. And then here we're going to go underground. I think we can get away with that actually. Yay! Okay, that's been taken care of. Got a ride over here. Can't be forgetting about this ride, can we? Oh, no we can't. Right, there we go. Mr. Quickline says, Asuma, you have never done a face reveal. That's a lie. And I respect that. Neither is Efo. Wait, Efo reveals his face in the Hermitcraft meetings all the time. What are you talking about? Here's a question. Has Efo seen your face and vice versa? Yeah, of course. Of course, we're always on the old Skype. Us hermits, FaceTiming and all of that, you know. Anyway, let's go... I'm going to go behind the toilets, which is probably not the nicest of views, I'll admit, and put it there. Okay, it might be a bit of a quirky layout, but it is what it is. We also don't need people walking down there. Let's go grab some signs. We'll do all our benches and stuff when the thing is actually open. For now... let's limit the space a little bit and have no entry for guests or anyone really, or anyone. Okay, no one's allowed in here. Not even the haulers, the janitors, blah 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 blah. Okay, no entry for anyone. And then we don't have that anywhere else. Okay, cool. Right. So, did I do all the shops that I could? Yeah, pretty much. I think we're kind of good to go here, peeps. Maybe just one last round of a thingy. A good old round of thingy. Jeff says, by the way you say it, you can already tell it's not real. How would you ever be able to tell that something's not real just by the way that someone is talking? Can't believe it. We're going to start off expensive over here. Okay, we're going to go for 25. Now let's go for 20 like we did in the last park. Minimum waiting time. I am definitely going to chop that down, although there might be a reason for that. But we will never know. Okay, so that one can officially be opened. This one here will be selling maps for £1.20. This one here will be accepting people riding for £1.20. Okay, 20 minutes inspection. Okay, and that'll do. Right, this big old thing, the knot, as it were. We're gonna put that up to £8. That's our big money maker right there. Okay, that thing cost us a bomb. Got to get those people on. Got to get that throughput. Delicious throughput yogurt. Can we put more trains on it? I have to close it. Okay, there we go. This one. We're going to change that to 20 minutes. That's 5 seconds. And we'll give you a 4th swing. We're going to be generous, but we're going to charge an extra 20p for that 4th swing. Okay, over here we're going to go for £3.20. 20 minutes. I wonder if we should chop the budget on some of these things. Also, what does that do? Oh, that requests a mechanic, doesn't it? Yeah. You can have 5 rounds over here, because I'm so generous. Okay. Donato says the reason why X doesn't show his face is the same reason why he wears a screen mask. There are 2 assumers. There are 2 of me, I tell ya. Jimmy says, MSN Messenger was my teenage years in a nutshell. Yeah, same here. Do you remember there used to be that like custom extension that used to go around for MSN to add like coloured text and emojis, and it was like absolute piracy? No. It was malware, I don't know. Basically it was stealing information, and it was essentially like a virus, and loads of people passed it on and had this little extension, and yeah, it basically like stole people's information and stuff who used it. Okay. And I was about to say I never got suckered into using it, but I think I might have done at one point actually, and then realised what it was. Okay, so everything has been checked except for the shops. Alright, so we're going to charge 2 for the fries. Going to lower the condiments a little bit. Hamburgers are going to be £4. Going to lower those ingredients. Excellent. And then this one here. See, this is what I really like in this game, when you haven't opened your park yet and you haven't encountered all the obstacles you're about to encounter. Staff. We're going to have a janitor. We're going to have a hauler. And a mechanic. In fact, we're going to start off with 2 mechanics because we need to keep our rides up and running. No entertainers, 1 security guard guy. And let's... 51! You know, they gave me money to build a park, and I did it all down to 51 bucks. Pretty precise. I Beelzebul says, AIM girl here. Now you've reminded me of AIM. Yeah, I used to use Trillion. That's why I didn't have the MSN extension, because I used Trillion, which used to tie them all together. I used to have like 7 different chat messages in one program. Those were different days. Now we will just use Discord, you know. Except for us hermits, of course, you know, Skyping, webcamming, facecamming, doing all of that, you know, as we do. Maybe I should open up a little social media. Let's try and attract people for our soft drinks, you know. Oh, maybe they don't want to come for that. Teacups, come on. Something for less than 50 bucks. 72. Jeez. 50. Yes, we're starting an advertising campaign, peeps. We've done it down to $1.86. If it were 187, I could make a Snoop Dogg joke. Oh, I missed out on my Snoop Dogg joke. Dear Shimmy says, Hex, I think you've got to open the red circle thing next to the swingy boat thing. The red circle thing next to the swingy boat thing. This one. Ah, well spotted, my friend. Well spotted. Alright, so peeps are making their way over here. It'll be a while before we actually make any money. I guess I can't do the rounds with the benches and stuff, but while they're getting here, I think it'll be okay. I do know we're going to need some fences to hide that path over there. That is one thing we missed out on. What type of fence would we like in this area? Is there something that suits the desert? I think that right there would suit this area. Let's go ahead and hide all of this. Pretend like it's not even there. Okay, that's cool. Over on this side. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll remove the fence whenever we add a shop, right? Sweet. Okay, that needed doing. Right, now what are we doing in terms of research? Thrill rides. I'm going to up the budget here a little bit and get that quicker. Right, so we've got 100 guests in the park. We should probably advertise a little bit. Let's select this one over here. I think the advertisement is based on the price of the ride. Or maybe not, because that was super duper cheap. Okay, and that one, it wants like crazy amount of money. Okay, there we go. Got to get the peeps in the park. Let's pay attention to their wants and their needs. So happiness is low. Everyone here is new, so things are good. So decorations are probably going to be a thing. All I know what to do is to plop down trees. Let's put loads of palm trees in, actually. Maybe that will pretty up the place. Don't know if this really helps or not, but we're giving it a shot. I can hear someone's having a good time. We got a noise in the air. It's a resubscribe here from RTDK for 3 months in a row. And why is it a song? Nobody knows. RDDK says, hi X, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks for asking, man. I appreciate your support. Thank you for your 3 months. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. You knew I was going to say that. You know that I hope you enjoy it. Is this one over here open, or is it just unpopular? It is not open. That is terrible. Well, I'm glad we didn't try and advertise that one, eh? Right, benches be next. Benches be next. Okay, lots of seating near the entrance. Seems like a good idea. Lots of people are sitting down, that's a good thing. Alright, that seems like a good amount of that, and then we need the bins. Bins, 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 bins. Let's throw in some bins. What are the goals for this one? I left the stream for a while, says Lady Jasmine. They're actually the same as last time, just a little bit lower, so we're kind of doing the same thing again. Hopefully this time we'll do a little bit better. Right, we've got a storm of people coming into the park here. I feel like we just need to ride this momentum a little bit. Did we unlock a new ride yet? Let's go check our research. So it's producing, cool. Alright, so based on what appears to be popular or not, we're going to tweak prices. Woo! Let's charge money over here. Let's go for £4. This one will keep it $3.20. This thing's getting people churned for it. That's, whoa, this is popular. Teacups not so much. I'm not surprised by that actually. And then this one, we've got to get more peeps in here. We did actually bump this one up when it was already high, so maybe that one needs to be lower. Ah, you can see what it is, like a little water squirty game. They squirt in. Oh, this little. Oh, that's genius. Got to hit the targets. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. How is it that we're just making such a ridiculous amount of money on this level? I think it's because we put the prices up higher than we normally do. Let's get 3 months of that going. Okay, so research was finished. We're going to swap over to shops and lower the budget a little bit. And then we shall be building a new attraction. So what is this one? The launch drop. Hey, we've got another thing here that we haven't built. Let's go and put some rides over in this area then. Okay, we're going to have that there. Drag it up. And give it a good old test. Okay, it needs an entrance and an exit. Fussy, you know. Okay, give it a test. Let's get another ride going here since we have 2. The jumper, I don't know how I missed that. I'm going to put it over in... maybe I'm not because I don't have the money. I don't have the money for it. Goodness me. Iwi says X wants a go on the water squirting game. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that game, even though it would be pointless. I would enjoy shooting the water gun. Alright, what is the rating? 44 medium, 55 intensity. I don't know what to make of that. We're going to go down to 20 minutes. We're going to put that to 5 seconds. and we will do 3 launches. All sounds good in the hood, homie. Let's go for £4.50. Right, we're waiting for... Wait, I've got that money now, haven't I? Why can't I build it? Can I build it? Oh, I can build it. Cool. We're going to go for £4 on this one. Let's have a look. 20 minutes. 5 seconds. And we'll do an extra round since we're charging a fair bit. Let's open this sucker up. Oh yeah, entrances and stuff. Okay, open. The other one is open as well. Let's go ahead and put in the path there, and then the queue can be in that little space over here. We'll go, and then actually we'll get rid of that and go. Very nice, sweet. Lots of queuing area, lots of stuff going on. Let's get people in. Let's get them into this park already. Now, we've got to check out their happiness meter at the same time. So, first seems to be a problem. Maybe... Whoa, hello. What's going on here? Do we need another hauler? I think we need another hauler. Hey, we need a staff room, actually, don't we? And... Oh, I haven't quite got the money. Can we take out a small loan? Kinda can't. Let's take out Happy Co. And then let's slow down the speed of the game. And then let's buy a staff room. Thank goodness I remembered that earlier on, hey? It will go right there, and we'll simply do that. Then we'll go into this thing, pick the fence, and cover it around those edges. Alright, let's continue. So now they can rest, which is very important. Also, I guess our other type of staff will need a little access here and there, won't they? Let's go ahead and actually reconnect this little path, because our janitors and mechanics will need to get access to that place. Of course they will. Alright, didn't think of that. So that... Whoa, we got 8,000. Of course we do. We just took out a loan. Sweet. Loan has been repaid. Kill the visitors, says Surprise Tolpa. No, I will not. I will not do such a thing. Okay, I think we need to keep people coming into the park, so let's run a campaign. Can I just do park advertisement, flyers? Oh, goodness me. Cost a fair bit of money. Wow, that's cheap. Might as well do that. A little bit of advertising. Right, here, come on, bring the stock. Right, so the peeps are thirsty. I think that means they're going to need multiple places to drink. You know? Bit of... where are we going to put this? I'm going to put it right there. Going to put the path here. And then we're going to use... Ah, jeez. Grab that piplet tool and quickly rebuild that. Nice. Right, and that should be synced with the other one. Maybe since it's so hot we should charge more. Just, what a terrible business plan, eh? What a terrible business plan. Long queue on the floaty things in the water, says Dear Shemmy. Yeah, definitely a long queue. Keeping people in here. Let's charge them a bit more since it's popular. This one not so popular. We'll lower it a touch. This one's doing well. This one not so much. We'll keep adjusting those prices, peeps. That looks kind of empty. Drop it down to 3. And the teacups actually has a bit of a queue. This one though doing great. And this one's building up a queue as well. What if we lower the price to? Let's go 660. Alright, so we're really raking in some cash here. So let's have a look at ride maintenance is steadily going up. Supplies are costing a bit. Wages, research, seems okay. So we've got snow cones on the way. Fruit juices has been completed. I think I'm going to switch focus next time we unlock something. Those things both sound great for this place. Okay, I'm going to go put a drinks spot on this side. And then we're going to attach a path that goes underground. So I think we go like that. Up, and then we're there. Wow, that was very efficient. Okay, so this thing's going to be open, and we're going to charge 220. Very good. Piplet tool. Let's get our fences. Our fences and trenches that dense heads be presenting. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that little outbreak there. We're going to do a Hermitcraft stream tomorrow, though. Who's excited for that? We need a private Discord channel to giggle along to the stream when he says things, says Julia. Oh, I believe there is the Discord channel. Sometimes peeps are in there watching the stream together, or other things. There used to be like movie nights and stuff. Let's get another hauler in here, because we seem to be out. We're probably going to have a lot of drinks being needed. Let's get another janitor in here. Right, things look reasonably okay. Let's go check our research. So, fruit juices, sorry, snow cones is being designed. When this ticks over, we're going to change it to, I think a roller coaster, maybe. Or a thrill ride. Okay, apparently there are enough trash bins and janitors. I wonder if those trash chute things are going to help. Right, did we get it? No, we haven't got it yet. Oh god, is there? Look at this round here. We need lots more bins. I'm going to miss it if I do this. I know. That one looks broken. Basically, we've got too big a volume of people in this area. And we need more janitors to pick up all their rubbish. Some of it looks broken as well. Still producing. Okay, let's get another janitor in here. Man, I'm hearing some weird sound effects right about now. Okay, they finished their research. Awesome. Thrill rides and snow cones. Maybe we'll put one there, or we'll put snow cones over here, I think. Oh, car just came right up in my face then. That was amazing. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Bring on the stock. This is a money-making park right here. We've learnt to be more aggressive with the prices, I think. Oh, are they having a fun time trying to get back in? Is that the deal? Being a bunch of derps, are ya? Maybe a ride like this should have a shorter queue. That guy needs to pee. You're in the wrong queue, mate. You're in the wrong queue. Kind of looks like we need like something to stop them going in that space, and then this space over here. Well, we're £4 up. We'll be able to afford whatever ride we make next. What about our goal, though? 75% is what we needed. So thirst and hunger and cleanliness. I think we'll invest a little bit more in a couple more of these guys, because that's going to make a huge difference. Oh, what was that stat? Something about 37 guests were dropped off? Wait, we're dropped off? Oh! Up the price! Quickly! It's time to make a sneaky profit. Let's go for 18 bucks to get in. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's going to be funny. That's a lot of peeps. We're going to wrangle some cash. Oh, look at all that sweet, sweet money we just made. Sweet, sweet money! And we just got to hold on to it now. I'm going to go down to 10 bucks. And I guess, what is the key factor? Oh, did we just lose it? We just lost it. Cleanliness is still the key factor. Okay. We've got to get more of you out there doing your thing. Right, I wanted to check out the vandalism situation. So, piplet tool. Yep, trash bin. Trying to find the... Why is this thing staying open? There we go. Oh, it's disgusting over here, isn't it? Okay, piplet tool. Okay, that guy's in there doing his bit, scrubbing it away. Okay, I don't know what that thing is, but it's been trashed. And now it's been fixed, and then that got destroyed. Okay, what are we up to? Happiness 75. It's the cleanliness, though, that's really getting us. Can't keep our park clean. Even though we've got janitors everywhere. Maybe we just need to give it a little bit of time. I also think we need to keep advertising the park, you know. Let's do a park advertisement for 3 months. Let's actually just throw insane amounts of money at this. Okay, 3 more weeks to go. Let's look at that rating again. Prices could probably be a little bit lower now. Now's a good time to lower the prices, I think. We've made an insane amount of cash. Okay, now we're going to just lower everything a little bit to get that rating up. Okay, this is good. All the vandals have left the park, excellent. Have we lost the streak again? Okay, that was a fair amount of rides we just lowered the price on. What are they complaining about now? Experiences. We need to perhaps look at the... Maybe it's something more specific. There it is, that one. Toilet is occupied. Soft drink. Vandalism. Wanting to go on rides. Bumper boats are a long queue. So waiting on a couple of rides seems to be a problem. And also drinks. Maybe we need one extra hauler. Since we've got a lot of demand for drinks in this park. Yeah, this is clearly too long of a queue, I think. What happens if... Please don't drown. Oh jeez, pause the game. We do not want deaths at our park. Get them out of the water. Get them out of the water. Okay, there'll be no drowning here. Jeez. Right, and then I guess we get rid of all of this. Okay, that was probably a mistake to have a long queue for that one. Same for this one here, actually. This one goes a bit slow, but... Again, let's check it out. 80% now, so surely we're going to... 400. Oh, we just need a few more guests. And we're running an expensive ad campaign. Okay, let's try and get people in. Yep, that'll do. Let's do the old social media. Throwing money at it now. Surely we're going to get them in here. Joke to Win is here, resubscribing for 12 months in a row, which is a year. Goldie Face in chat saying, and it's been a year. Thanks a lot for the entertainment. No problem at all, buddy. I hope you've been enjoying it. We are so close, it feels, but there's not enough people walking into the park, is there? It says we're going up, but it don't feel like it. We've got to keep on top of that happiness. 87. Okay, cleanliness. I'm just going to get one more janitor. I'm going to get 2 more because we've got so much money, and I'm going to take out some more ad campaigns, and hopefully we can push us over the edge. Let's advertise that one. Let's advertise this one for 3 months. Okay, we are really just throwing all this money back into it. Come on, that's got to be 380. We're on the up. People are coming in. Let's even advertise our shops. Let's go for shop. That one. Yeah, that one. Advertise the information kiosk. And our fruit juices. Right, we are just doing our very best to get people in. Maybe what we actually need is a new ride, and we unlocked this thing. Okay, maybe a new ride can push us over the edge. By the way, peeps, I'm just going to push on for a little bit longer here and see if we can get this done. So we must remember to remove that sign. Okay, and... wonderful. Then here we're going to go down. Okay, let's open this sucker up. Let's charge a $5 for it. I have no idea. Oh wow, I know what it is. I've seen these rides before. Alright, and let's get rid of that sign. And then let's add some trash bins here and there. Try and get that cleanliness rating up. Cool, there's a lot of vandalism about the place. Right, how are we doing? 89% now. The cleanliness is still like a big pain in the bum. How many more of these do we want? There's so many of them wandering around. They're all over the place. It's the vandalism now that's probably the problem. Okay, now I have to do that. Although I'm sure we saw staff fixing it. Wait, what are we looking at? Rain protection, decoration. Oh, goodness me. Okay, piplet tool. Oh, they're actually highlighted purple when they're vandalised, I think. Okay, we're over 400 people. This is it. Oh, look, it's on the top of the screen. It's on the top of the screen. I think I just saw one of the vandals doing that as well. Okay, let's pivot to all that thing. Okay, any benches that have been destroyed? Keeping on top of this. Okay, I just saw one of our staff fix that stuff. Alright, surely we got it. Well over 400 people. Happiness is at 85. That was what we needed. We needed a new ride. We could even advertise it, but I think we've got this now, peeps. 1 week. We're almost there. Can we get some GGs in chat? Just a few days to win now, peeps. It's going extra slow, isn't it? Let's take out an advertising campaign on that one. Yeah, that'll do. We're going to keep the peeps rolling. We've got GGs in chat. Let's hope y'all are right. I hope y'all are right. Oh, it looks like we might be ticking now. We're at 83. Cleanliness has just been a problem. We completed all the goals. Yay! So we did get a level done. Just not the one we wanted to. Amazing. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, this will be uploaded to the second channel after the yesterday's stream is uploaded because I forgot to publish it. You know how I am. You know you're watching. Big thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, appreciating your support. Thanks to all the people hanging out in chat. All the people not hanging out in chat, just lurking, watching. Appreciate you all coming by to watch. Be sure to hit the follow button if you ain't done so already. And we're going to go and raid my buddy Il Mango, who's doing a little bit of Minecraft. So thank you so much. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.